So today is day 46 of my 75 art challenge second attempt. Today the date is, I guess, 15 July 15 July 2023. So I'm again reading Reset Porter. I'm rereading it, and let's start. If I find anything that is worth mentioning, then I would say it on the video. Okay, so this is from page 13 of the book. The author Robert and his friend Mike were trying to make money, and for that they thought that if they would melt down toothpaste tubes which were of lead and create coins from them, then they would become rich. Their father, Robert's father, his poor dad, when he saw that, he told them that it is illegal, so they can't do that, and that disheartened both of them. And my Robert said that I guess Jimmy and his friends are right, we are poor. To that, Robert's father said that, boys, you're only poor if you give up. The most important thing is that you did something. Most people only talk and dream of getting rich. You have done something. I'm very proud of you too. I will say it again. Keep going, don't quit. So this line, you're only poor if you give up, this is very similar to you only lose if you give up. The chances of you winning if you give up are zero, and the chances of you winning if you don't give up are more than zero. So that's all we should think about when we are going through the process of anything. And if you think like quitting, that's what we should think about it. So that's on page 13. Okay, so this is in page 19, after Robert is angry with Mike's dad for making him work the weekends without even seeing him, after he said that he would teach him how to make money. So he went, and after Robert expressed all of his anger and his thoughts, whatever he had, Ma- Mike, uh, Mike, Mike's dad asked him that, how do you know that I have not taught you anything? Robert said that you have never talked with me, then how can you teach me? Then Mike's dad asks, does teaching mean talking or a lecture? He said no. Means Rich dad only said no. That's how they teach you in school, but that is not how life teaches you. And I would say that life is the best teacher of all. Most of the time, life does not talk to you, it just sort of pushes you around. Each push is a life saying, each push is life saying, wake up, there's something I want you to learn. So that's how life teaches us lessons. In page 20, Richard says that if you're the kind of person who has no guts, then you will give up every time life pushes you. And in that case, you will be playing it safe and you'll die a boring old man. You'll have lots of, in his words, you'll have lots of friends who really like you because you are such a nice, hardworking guy. But the truth is that you let life push you around into submission. You let life push you into submission. Deep down, you were terrified of taking risks. You really wanted to win, but the fear of losing was greater than the excitement of winning. Deep inside you, and only you will know, you didn't go for it. You chose to play it safe. In page 23, his dad says Robert that, I'm glad you got angry about working for 10 cents an hour. If you hadn't got angry and had simply accepted it, I would have to tell you that I could not teach you. You see, true learning takes energy, passion, and a burning desire. Anger is a big part of that formula. For passion is anger and love combined. When it comes to money, most people want to play it safe and feel secure. So passion does not direct them, fear does. So here what we see that we should not be directed by fear, we should be directed by passion. And what is passion? Passion is just anger and love combined. So we should be really driven by passion. And if you are angry for something that we really want it very bad, then we would be passionate about it. That's what it's trying to say, that we have to want. If you like, okay, maybe if I get it, then I'll be happy. If I don't, it's okay. But if you're angry, if you really want it, I have to do it. I have to lose 10 pounds. I have to lose 5 kgs. I have to get fit. I have to get six packs. I have to score this much in my exams. If you really want it, if you are really passionate about it, you will achieve it no matter what. But if you're like, okay, if I get it, it would be good. Let me work somewhat. What is this coincides a little bit. I will not say coincide, but collides a little bit with the Atomic Habits lesson, that if we don't focus on our goals but just on our systems, then we will achieve some goal. But the thing is, if we don't focus on our goals, if we can build a very consistent system, that would be very good. But in reality, after performing the action a certain amount of times, we think that what's the point of it. And since we have not processed in our brain that it's a goal that we really want, we want it very bad, so that question comes in our mind, that what's really the point of it. And we maybe skip one day and skip 2 days, and we're like, what will happen? I'm progressing only. Okay, I skipped one day, what bad will happen? In that way, we deviate from our goal, and we achieve something mediocre. But if we have that burning desire for our goal, then it will help us to keep us in our track, in that consistency. So we have to focus on our goals and our systems as well. That's what it says. So a passion requires anger and love, both of them.